Educators in Southern California's ABC Unified School District believe that a partnership between parents and schools is central to the academic success of their children. Working from this philosophy, they've spent the past 2 decades striving to foster a high level of parent involvement.
I think it happens at various levels. We have parent classes from preschool to parent involvement programs all the way through high school. We really see parents now engage with trying to lead other parents from their own experiences that they've had in our district and now wanting to help other parents in understanding how to figure out this maze called public school education.
Like many other school districts, ABC enjoys the support of an involved community through the PTA, booster organizations, and hundreds of school volunteers. But the district's Parent Leadership Academy and its annual conference build on this foundation by exploring educational issues important to parents, teachers, and the extended community.
I became involved as a parent that was upset and didn't know how to help my son maneuver through the educational process. Today, you parents are invited here so that you can get more tools so that you can empower yourselves and empower others.
It's my opportunity to give back to the community, and by giving of myself, when people need to call or talk or need to vent or what have you, I'm there for them.
We're asking that you go out and you empower other parents. That's what happened to me. Another parent empowered me, and I met Dr. Sue. So we need you to get the power and go out and demonstrate it in a way that will benefit not only your child, but all those that are involved with the ABC School District.
And teaching parents to be leaders, not to take over the school, but to become empowered enough to work alongside the school administration to improve the education for all kids.
The vision was to promote parent leadership. It was to build bridges between parents and the home, with the school, and with the community. I helped to start the Parent Leadership Conference and Academy only because I saw a great need. And that stems also from my own personal experience as a daughter of an immigrant family from mainland China, watching them trying to struggle through understanding what the American public education system was all about. This is about creating relationships, about making connections, about seeing all of us as one unified school district.
A key component of the Parent Leadership Conference and the year-round Parent Leadership Academy are educational workshops. Not only are these workshops open to any parent in the district, but the topics are drawn from issues about which the parents themselves have expressed interest.
And how important it is that on a daily basis you act as a positive adult role model, and these are things that you can do to make that happen. Would you reflect just for a moment on people who have encouraged you in your life?
When we talk about building bridges, and whether it's through the parent leadership workshops as well as the conference, we need to give opportunities for parents to meet each other, and that's something that's also very exciting for me.
Okay, everyone, why don't we come back and let's talk a minute. Is anybody willing to share who you talked about who was encouraging?
The main person who encouraged me was my grandmother. No matter what I was doing, whether I was, doing good in school or bad in school, whatever it was, she was still standing behind me, cheering me on to either do more or do better, whichever the case was at the time.
I guess I would see other parents that provided for their children, and that's what I wanted to become for mine. So I would say it was those parents that were involved in their children's lives that I saw, and I wanted to duplicate that, or that's as a parent myself.
We offer different classes for the parents, such as how to help my child with homework, how to prepare more nutritious meals, cyberbullying, since bullying is one of the #1 excitements right now.
Every student in our schools today is bilingual. They speak a language that is unique to the internet that oftentimes as adults we don't understand. So we're going to start with a little vocabulary lesson, okay? What does this mean? Okay. How about this? Later. Later. L8R represents later. POS. That means a lot of things to a lot of people. What is it? Parents on site. It's parent over shoulder. So now we're at can't talk now, parent over shoulder, blah, 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 blah. Later, K? How about TDTM? Anyone? This is the hardest part. It is, so we have can't talk now, parent over shoulder, talk dirty to me later, K? I know, shock, horror. This is what you see on your child's computer screen or cell phone screen and you can't interpret it, chances are we'll just ignore it. But if we have some sense of what it means, or if we go out and seek out what it means, then we are becoming empowered.
We were talking about passwords and stuff. Us as parents, shouldn't we have, don't we have a right to know our children's passwords?
They'll feel that you're threatening them. If you have it, they'll change it for a while until they know you're going to go back on it. Instead, you want to be able to say, at any given moment, I'm going to ask you to log into your account and show me everything that's there. And you want to set it up as, we're going to sit together, log in.
So I may not be able to get the passwords, type thing, but they know that I know. You try to put the fear in your kids that
Parents
you're going to find out
actively-
anyway type thing. That's what I do with mine.
That's how I operated with my parents.
Just watching the parents take these skills and go back. If another parent's having a problem in the classroom or whatever, they can offer the ideas. As leaders, you're there and you can offer the ideas of how to resolve so that everyone's